And welcome, folks, this afternoon. I'm Caleb Claycamp with Fuller Digital Solutions. We're ready for another NCC Thunder men's women's doubleheader here in Sheldon as the NCC Thunder hosting the Southeastern Community College Blackhawks. This is going to wrap up the home games for the NCC Thunder. Men still looking for that first victory of their inaugural season, and the women looking to continue a little bit of a victory push here in this season. So we are going to now here, quickly before we get you started, give you your starting lineups. First for the visiting Southeastern Community College Blackhawks. Southeastern Community College in West Burlington, Iowa. Quite a ways away, 6 hours by car or bus. The Blackhawks had to traverse to get here to Sheldon, and we're going to start off with their starters. Number 1, Francisco Casal. Number 4, Pa Roman. Number 7, Javier Hernandez. Number 9, Toya Takagi. Number 10, Diego Lozano. Number 14, Jose Luis Alvarez. Number 15, Yota Ishikawa. And number 26, Simeon Similier. Number 28, Timeo Cordiez. Number 48, Zoiler Marengo. Number 54, Angel Freyes is going to be the starting lineup for Southeastern Community College. And now for your NCC Thunder, it's going to be number 2, Anthony Gikana. Number 4, Kais Madi. Number 7, Nacho Morales. Number 13, Diego Alferez. Number 14, Jose Martinez. Number 15, Alejandro Henao. Number 17, Ori Alster, the captain. Number 20, Leo Morris. Number 23, Tom Salem. Number 26, John Andrea. And in the goal, number 99, Charlie Prittenjanka. As you see now, both teams meeting there at midfield. Interesting fact here, folks, we only have 2 officials for this game, as one of the officials traveled, unfortunately, to Northeastern Community College in Norfolk. Little communication, northwest, southeast, northeast, all these directional colleges can be difficult to keep track of. So 2 officials are what we have, and that is approved and okay by the NJCAA and the ICCAC. So we're going to take a short commercial break. We'll be right back with matchup of this conference play.
Stumbled across X-ray and did some research about how you can change modalities and you can do all these different opportunities, and I just thought that was really awesome. And NCC had amazing graduation rates, they had great reviews, so that's why I chose NCC.
Number 4, Paul Ramon. Number 7, Javier Hernandez. Number 10, Diego Lorenz.
Alrighty, folks, and we are about ready to get this one underway. As you see, both of our teams currently in huddles there right at midfield. And again, ready to get this one underway in Sheldon, Orb Field. Northwest Iowa Community College, the NCC Thunder, hosting the Southeast Community College Blackhawks. And so with two officials, this is interesting, folks. Again, there's only two officials with this matchup, so no main official in the center. Rather, just two boundary officials. As already retreating is Southeastern Community College, and it's going to be the goalkeeper, Francisco Casal, now back up to the near side. This is number 14, Jose Luis Alferez. Zoiler Morenga gets it back to Casal in goal. Casal going to boom this one up to about midfield and over the head of the Blackhawk offender. How to play on the far boundary. This is Anthony Gacana, overhead throw in on the far side. And that's actually a nice pass there by Southeastern Community College. Chased by John Andrea into the box. Pass Pritton Jaka, but Alster there to get it out of play. Scary there for NCC, but Southeastern Community College unable to capitalize. Quickly in. This is Jose Luis Alferez. Nicely intercepted there. That's number 7, Nacho Morales. Morales sends one through to Kais Mahdi. Mahdi challenging the keeper, Casal. Casal's going to pick that one up in the box, rolled out to his teammate. This is number 4, Pa Ramon on the far side. Ramon dribbling it up now, trying to send it up to the offenders. John Andrea there, nice defense. Andrea back the other way. Salem jostled possession back and forth at midfield, now retreating back to the keeper, Casal, for the Blackhawks. Now down here to the near side. That was Marengo, now Casal. Now Casal gets it up to Ishikawa. Ishikawa now up to the far side. Blackhawks trying to get something going on offense. Back to the keeper, Casal. And that's dangerous. Casal and Kais Mahdi. Wow. Kais Mahdi playing some aggressive defense as he should. And now down to the near side we go. And now a whistle coming as so now after the whistle here from that far side official. Kick coming into the box and cleared out by Alejandro Hanal, but not quite. Still in the box there, and now finally cleared away. Back up to midfield. Kais Mahdi now cleared back to the keeper, Casal. Kais Mahdi. Now to the near side. Nacho Morales trying to retreat it to Andrea. And now Southeastern coming this way. This is going to be a fake. Now a shot on goal. Nice save by Pritton Jaka. That was 54. Angel Freyes with the shot on goal. Pritton Jaka with the save. And now we'll have a corner kick coming. Or no, excuse me, overhead pass. And now a stoppage of time. Trying to reset some things, and again with two officials, I'm sure we'll see a lot of this, just kind of stopping to reset some things, just to make sure we have it right. Overhead toss. Now goal kick coming from Pritton Jaka. Great job by NCC, and especially Charlie Pritton Jaka in goal there. To Alster, now near side Alejandro Hanau. Hanau trying to get it up to the near side to his teammate, and intercepted now by Blackhawks. Now towards the middle, a shot on goal outside of that far post. That was number 7, Javier Hernandez for the Blackhawks. Goal kick coming now from Britton Jaka. And Britton Jaka ready to send this one away. Now Britton Jaka kicks this one to about midfield and handled by the Blackhawks. Great job here. This is Toya Tugagi on that far side, now getting it back to the middle. And out on that far side. And now in on the far side, nicely contested by NCC. Into the box on the far side, guarded by John Andrea. It'll be an overhead toss in from that far side. Overhead toss. Chipped into the box, saved by Britton Jaka. Now this is Ori Alster with it, now to the far side to his teammate, Anthony Gacana. Gacana now even further up to Nacho Morales. Morales making moves at midfield, last touched by Southeastern Community College. And now headed the other way, just slightly now are the Blackhawks. Ori Alster stops that one. And Alster making some moves. That's one's going to be taken away by Ishikawa. Now chipped into the box. Shot on goal. Britton Jaka saves that. Fantastic by Charlie Britton Jaka. Britton Jaka throws that to the far side and unfortunately out of play. Jostling on that far side and out of play, last touched by the Blackhawks. Overhead throw in from Gacana. Now this is Nacho Morales. Morales dribbling up that far side. Trying to get it to Kaisamati, but intercepted by the Blackhawks. Ishikawa. Now to the near side, this is Jose Luis Alvarez. Now this is Simeon Similier. Paul Ramon with it now, dribbling it up for the Blackhawks. And now on that far side, back to Ramon now. Now to the near side, back across. And out of play. It'll be a goal kick coming for NCC. 0-0 is the score. 36:52 left to go. Right to the center. This one's handled now by Javier Hernandez. Now Kaisamati tries to get it away, but back to the defender. This is Morenga. Back to Luis Alvarez. Now Nacho Morales is going to win that 50-50 ball right in the middle. Great job by Morales. Back to Gacana. Gacana up the far side trying to feed one ahead to Morales. But a little too hard. Last touch by NCC. Down here on the NCC territory already. Now to the middle. Nice job contesting by John Andrea. That was about to be a cross to the near side, and Andrea got in there, disrupted things. Now this is Yota Ishikawa. Into the box. There's John Andrea. John Andrea clears it out to Kais Mahdi right in the middle. Mahdi trying to get it to Morales. Now this is Yota Ishikawa. Ishikawa dribbling now through the defenders. Now getting it to the near side to Luis Alvarez. Out of play, last touch by the Blackhawks on the near boundary. Cleared away by Ori Alster, the captain. Now headed this way is NCC. This is Diego Alferez. Alferez. Taken away by the Blackhawks now. Now up to the middle of the Blackhawks, guarded by Morales. Now to the far end. Here come the Blackhawks. Nice pass. Now tried to get it into the box. Ori Alster chips it up and gets it to Pritin Jaka. Great job by Alster. Just rolling it out now to Gakana up the far side. Anthony Gakana now feeds it through into no man's land, into Southeast territory. Now to the far side, this is Salem trying to feed one into Gakana on the run, and they have him. Gakana last touched by NCC. Into the box. And now a chance here for the Blackhawks. And nice save once again by Charlie Pritin Jaka in goal for NCC. Deflected that one. And now corner kick coming. Corner kick now on the way. This will be Jose Luis Alvarez sending it into the box. And chipped up. Pritin Jaka punches it away. And now still into the box, gathered by Salem, and a collision there. And the whistle's going to go against Southeastern Community College. So a whistle in favor of NCC. So really play just stops there. And Pritin Jaka going to be able to reset that and have somewhat of a goal kick now for NCC. Pritin Jaka sends it to about midfield and then boomerangs back and out of play on the far boundary. Gakana, overhead toss. Trying to get it ahead to Kais Mahdi. Still on the far boundary. Now all the way back to Casal, the keeper. Casal now to the near side to Marengo. Trying to feed it through and instead right to NCC. Trying to get it through. Little too far. Gakana going to send this one, or excuse me, Andrea to Hanau. Now Hanau back here to Ori Alster. Now Andrea. Now to the near side, Alejandro Hanau. Now crossing it. And contact and a whistle. Now on the near side, Southeastern trying to get something going, having to retreat just a little bit to the far side. This is number 4, Paul Ramon. Now back to Marengo on that back line of defense. Kais Mahdi doing a fantastic job being the tip of the spear defensively for NCC. Quick passes, but unable to be handled, and now Diego Alvarez. All the way back to Casal at goalie. Now Casal get it booted up to the front line and gets one through. Offsides called by the far side official. Britton Jaka just dribbling it around. Now kicks it to the near side. Don't think he meant to do that, but nonetheless, here we are. Now gets another chance, Britton Jaka will. Now to the far side, Gikana. All the way back now, goalie to goalie, we go here. Now Britton Jaka. .50-50 ball. Southeastern wins it. Marenga dribbling it up now. Marenga now going to cross it to the far side to his teammate. Guarded by Gakana. Now to the far side into the box and out. It'll be, I believe, a goal kick coming from Britton Jaka and NCC. Yes, that's exactly what's happening. Into the box, cleared out immediately there by NCC. Nacho Morales trying to chip it up. This is number 14, Jose Martinez. Martinez gets it stripped away from him. Whistle. And we're going to get another whistle here and a full reset now. Charlie Prittenjaka. Prittenjaka get a boom it to midfield. That one handled by Southeastern. And now Alejandro Henao. To the far side there, Paul Ramon. Back to Ramon. Ramon got guarded closely by Kais Mahdi, out of play on the far boundary. Overhead pass coming. Stolen away by John Andrea. Now to the far side, trying to feed one through, out of play. Overhead toss now from Southeastern. All the way back into goal. Now Morenga brings it up. Quickly now, this is number 7, Javier Hernandez. Into the box. Alster chips it up. Cleared out of play. Quickly back in. Casal now to the far side. This is Paul Ramon. Paul bringing it up. Now back to Ramon. Finally now into the middle here for the Blackhawks. This is number 37, Jacob Reese. John Andrea, nice job. Clearing it out right to Kais Mahdi. And Mahdi now gets it to NCC on the run. This is Diego Alferez. And on the run, unable to get there. Goal kick coming now from Prittenjaka. Prittenjaka gets it to Andrea. Andrea now to Gakana. Gakana trying to get it in the middle to Iran Nasruddin. Now to Morris. Now all the way back to Casal and goal for the Blackhawks. This is number 25, Guillermo Mota. Now Paul Ramon on the far side. Now back to Morenga. This is number 27, Joaquin Ramirez. Now to Jose Luis Alvarez. Now back to Ramirez. Now Marengo. Now Paul Ramon on the far side. Ramon gonna send one. And out of play. Nice defensive play there by Alejandro Henao. Now this is Reese. And some physicality there. But the whistle given in favor of NCC. It's Ori Alster. Now Andrea. Back the other way. This is Reese. Chipped up and over the goal. 20 minutes left to go in this first half of play. Score still 0-0 It's been really back and forth, but NCC so far has been playing some good solid defense, but mostly on defense so far. They need to try to transition some of that into an offensive attack. Britton Jaka. Fifty-50 ball. Alferez, some contact from Marengo and Alferez. Now back to Casal. Now to the middle. This is Guillermo Mota. Now Paul Ramon. Ramon now gets it up. Now back in the middle, Guillermo Mota. 50-50 ball, and going to be a whistle called. Quickly beginning again, this is Ramirez. Joaquin Ramirez sends it up. Now this is Jose Luis Alvarez across and out of play. Overhead pass coming. Overhead pass. Ramirez, now Reese. Iran Nasruddin. Now this is back to Reese for Southeastern. Now to the far side. Back to Marenga. This is Joaquin Ramirez. Now to the near side. Into the box. Nice save, Britton Jaka. Ori Alster, now to the near side, Alejandro Henao. Stolen away by Southeastern. This is Reese. Reese gets it up to his teammate up front. Stolen away by Gakana. Now Andrea into the box. Britton Jaka clears it away. Overhead toss. Last touched by Southeastern. Goal kick coming from Britton Jaka. Substitutions coming. Now for both teams, Nacho Morales is going to take a break. And coming into the game now for the first time, Ian Troncoso, also number 10, and Nicholas Eurichia. Now to the near side, Southeastern trying to reset. And out of play on the far boundary. Last touched by Southeastern. Into the middle there. Taken away by NCC. Now coming back. This is Eurichia. Up the far side. And that was Ian Troncoso. Last touch there by Southeastern. And now substitutions coming again. Leo Morris comes out for NCC. And coming into the game for NCC, it's number 8, Eduardo Tejada. Kakana overhead toss. And trying to get it to his teammate on the run. And does a little bit. Back to the keeper now in Casal. Casal. And a misplay there by John Andrea gives a possible opportunity for Southeastern. Getting it to a teammate on the run. This is number 14, Jose Luis Alvarez. Back out Guillermo Mota. Now Paul Ramon. Last touched by Southeastern. NCC quickly into Jose Martinez. Martinez dribbling on the far side. And again, last touched by Southeastern. Gakana, another overhead toss coming. Possession, flip-flopping there at midfield. Now Southeastern seems to gather it. And some physicality there, a whistle. And looks like no card, but definitely a whistle there. John Andrea. John Andrea is definitely big and strong, so some of that physicality can sometimes get him into a bit of trouble here. So a player that went down there was a bit shaken up, so he is up. Now the clock going to stop here as the official crosses his arms in midfield. So we're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back with this one. Still a scoreless tie, 13:30 left to go in half number one.
Stumbled across X-ray and did some research about how you can change modalities and you can do all these different opportunities, and I just thought that was really awesome. And NCC had amazing graduation rates, they had great reviews, so that's why I chose NCC.
And welcome back here, folks. We had a stoppage of time for an injured player, and that far side boundary official, just finished from coming to talk to that visiting team. Not sure really what about here, but now we'll see a free kick coming from the Blackhawks. Into the box. Opportunity out of play. And they're going to say last touched by NCC, so a corner kick coming. And now we'll see substitutions here. Diego Alferez is going to take a break for NCC. And coming in, I believe that's Barek Mai Mang, number 16. We'll wait till he turns. Yes, that's Barek Mai Mang. And now into the box. And right to Iran Nasruddin. NCC now bringing it up. Now this is to Barek Mai Mang. Mai Mang running with Joaquin Ramirez and a little bit of physicality. Both players going down, and whistle in favor of Southeastern Community College. Quickly resuming things of the Blackhawks. Now on that far side, Paul Ramon. Now this is Joaquin Ramirez. Ramirez is going to send it up to that front row, but sent right back from Alster. Maranga, now Paul Ramon to the far side. Iran Nasruddin playing some very aggressive defense at the tip of the spear. Physicality, player falls down, no stoppage. Now Ramon going to send it back to Casal in goal. And Francisco Casal send it now to Maranga. Maranga now up to the far side to his teammate. And quickly up the field are Southeastern, but then NCC. And a whistle given there, as they should. Anthony Gakana tripped up on the play. Eduardo Tejada. Now Southeastern finally gathers it. And another whistle given as Joaquin Ramirez tripped up there by Nicholas Urichia. And now another stoppage saying that, hey, we're going to put this ball here and restart things. Now Morenga. Now back to Paul Ramon. Now Guillermo Mota. Paul Ramon dribbling it up for Southeastern. A lot of the offensive attack for the Blackhawks has actually started with the back row. They come up quite far, as you see. Morenga's that last defender, and he's up at here the 40-yard line of the football field. Now right into the box. Taken by Alster. And Urichia to Gakana. Now Urichia. NCC overhead toss coming. Gakana. Deflected off a Blackhawk. John Andrea goes up and comes down hard. And for now stays down. Prinjaka all the way out of the box. Gathers that and is just going to kick it out to survive another day. And Andrea is back up and hustling down as you see him there. He's an easy one to spot. One of the tallest players on the field for NCC. Into the box. This is dangerous. Player goes down. No whistle. And Iran Nasruddin again challenging that back row. Francisco Casal, the keeper. Now Morenga. Now Paul Ramon. Now back to Ramon. Trying to get it in the middle, likely here. NCC doing a great job keeping the ball on the perimeter. Now we're trying to get it in the middle. Nice job by NCC sending it right back out. This is Urichia. Urichia, nice ball. It's a nice pass to Southeastern into the box, guarded by Alster. Nice play there. That was number 15, Alejandro Henao for NCC. Now back to Henao. Southeastern going to steal possession away. Time's going to stop here, and I believe maybe a card going to be given. This could be going to Ori Alster here, and we'll see the official head over. And yes, going to give a yellow card to Ori Alster for a bit of a delay of game, they're going to say, in a way. They kind of tossed the ball away from after that whistle was given to Southeastern Community College. This is Guillermo Mota, number 25, for this free kick. Barek Mai Mang standing about 10 yards away. Guillermo Mota with the right foot sends it into the box. Cleared away by Anthony Gagana. Nicholas Urichia now with it. Urichia guarded closely there by Javier Hernandez. Now Gakana. Gakana up the far side. Possession going back and forth, and now an opportunity for Southeastern. Ori Alster deflected that one. So it'll be a corner kick coming for Southeastern Community College. And welcome back, folks. out of play. Goal kick coming now from NCC. Southeastern gathers it quickly. Whistle given. Whistle given to Southeastern Community College. That was Tomeo Cordiez, I believe. And now this will be number 7, Javier Hernandez. And you see that official coming and saying, "Here, here's where the wall needs to be." Roughly 7 or 8 yards away from the kicker. Again, Javier Hernandez going to take this free kick. Hernandez at the goal and off the crossbar of the field goal post. So out of play, goal kick coming now from Britton Jaka. 4:53 left to go in this match. 0-0 is our score. NCC playing well here for their last home game of the season. Britton Jaka. Overhead toss coming now from number 14, Jose Luis Alvarez. Maranga makes Nasruddin miss. Now Paul Ramon on the far side. Stolen away there by Gakana. Whistle given in favor of NCC there. Now into the middle. This is Joaquin Ramirez. Now to the far side, of offensive push for Southeastern. Into the box. Cleared back to the middle. This is Javier Hernandez. Number 7, Hernandez dribbling around. 3 defenders for NCC. Stolen away there. Nice job, Jose Martinez. Offsides called by the far side official. 2:43 left to go. We'll see if NCC can get one last offensive push here in the first half. But now we'll see now Ori Alster kicks it to the near side. Alejandro Henao. Now tries to get it to Varek Mai Mang. Eduardo Tejada. Now Henao. Trying to get it. Now Varek Mai Mang. Mai Mang goes down. No whistle given. Back to Francisco Casal at keeper. Now to the far side, Paul Ramon. Getting it to the middle now. Now back to Ramon on the far side. And this is Joaquin Ramirez. Ramirez gets it to the middle. Now back to Ramirez. Now to the near side to Luis. And nice ball here. This is number 24 coming into the box. Nice play by John Andrea. Tejada retreats back into the box, and Britton Jaka can handle this one now. Britton Jaka sends it away for NCC. Takes a thunder bounce, and this is Varek Mai Mang, 50-50 ball, all the way back now to Paul Ramon. Now this is Marengo. Trying to feed it forward, and too strong. Great defense there by NCC. And Alejandro Henao. Overhead toss. Tries to get it to Nasser Odin. Last touch by Iran. All the way back to Marengo. Now all the way back to Paul Ramon on that top side. Ramon bringing it up. The back row for Southeastern bringing it up nicely. Now to the far side, getting it ahead of the defense just slightly into the box. Pritton-Jaka picks it up. Charlie Pritton-Jaka has been active this game, but has not allowed any goals and had no mistakes. That'll do it here in the first half of play. Scoreless tie in Orange City. So we're going to take a short commercial break. We'll be back with your second half of action when we resume 0-0 in Sheldon.
Stumbled across X-ray and did some research about how you can change modalities and you can do all these different opportunities, and I just thought that was really awesome. And NCC had amazing graduation rates, they had great reviews, so that's why I chose NCC.
Come to NCC as an EMS student because we do care for our students and we want to make sure that they are prepared to take care of that patient no matter what situation they get in. And overall, NCC is just a great place to start your success.
Students are very prepared to take care of patients at clinical and within the simulation department. They're also very prepared once they've graduated to go out as a novice nurse and take care of patients within their employment.
I love NCC because I feel like they just make you feel like you belong here. I've been out of school for 11, 12 years, you know, and I didn't feel like I was intruding. I felt like I was right where I was supposed to be.
Alrighty, folks, welcome back. As you see, teams are back out on the field. Not quite ready to begin yet as the officials.
To Alec, Harvey, and Nate, special guests today from Village Northwest.
And now we're ready to resume play, folks, and we do. 0-0. And now an inbound play coming in from that far boundary. Now coming down this way is Southeast. Sending one through. This is Reese. Gets past the keeper. Prittenjaka, the keeper, down for NCC. And time's going to stop here. We're going to take a short commercial break while Prittenjaka is helped off the field.
And it takes all of us to help our communities out, and whether that's on a volunteer basis or on a career field. Our communities need you as an EMT or a paramedic, and you can get started with that path right here at NCC right now.
We welcome you to come to NCC and be a part of the engineering design tech programs, and find your passion for a career choice in manufacturing in Northwest Iowa.
Here, amazing. I mean, Ken, have a question, he'll be doing something with another student. Yeah, what do you need? 3 instructors. I mean, I don't think I can name any other college that has as much one-on-one time as this place, so that in itself is pretty extraordinary.
I think I would be as successful as I am if it wouldn't have been for the TRIO staff's help, encouragement, support, just everything they do for us, always providing extra resources for us and listening to us when we need someone to listen to us as well.
And welcome back, folks. As you see, Charlie Prittenjaka is up and okay. So now resuming here, deep in NCC territory, to the far side. Nice pass now, Southeastern into the box. Prittenjaka picks it up. Prittenjaka now with the ball in his hands. Nice pass from Morales. Now this is Tom Salem. Give it away back to Southeastern. Into the near side, Southeastern. An opportunity now to the near side, chipping it across into the box, and out of play. Goal kick coming now from Prittenjaka. Thunder give it away deep into their own territory. Trying to set up a shot now are the Blackhawks. Chipping into the box, but defended by two NCC Thunder defenders. And right back out, trying to get it to Kaismati up the field. Overhead toss coming. All the way back to the keeper. Taken away by Southeastern. Now right back. Andrea, nice stop there for NCC. And now trying to get it on the run to Motti. But retreating all the way back to Francisco Casal. Now all the way back up into NCC territory, out of play on the far side. Overhead toss. Saved by Britton Jaka. Fantastic. Charlie Britton Jaka has been one of the reasons why NCC still with a tie game here to start the second half. High hop. Chance now for Diego Alferez. Unsuccessfully out of play. Kikana dribbling out to the far side. Back to Alferez. That's touched by Southeastern. Nacho Morales. Alferez mishandles it. Out of play on the far boundary. Overhead toss coming. All the way back to Marengo. Now Marengo again bringing it up now. Great job there by NCC. Taking it back at midfield. Now Nacho Morales. Reese trying to get it through. Now the Blackhawks. Nice job by NCC to take it back. Blackhawks steal it right back away. Now Reese in the middle. Reese making a move. And almost into the box. NCC hanging on to defense. Goal kick coming now from Britton Jaka. Handled at midfield by Southeastern. Now Anthony Gagana, John Andre on defense, and Southeastern gets through, splitting the defenders. It's 2-on-1 now into the goal. Unfortunate there for NCC, as it was first Angel Frias who burst through and then got it to Reese for the goal. That was number 37, Jacob Reese, with the first goal of the game, breaking a scoreless tie, now 1-0 in favor of Southeastern. NCC needs to answer now. All the way back to Britton Jaka. Out on the near side to Gakana. Almost went out of play. Nice move by Gakana, but stolen away now by Southeastern. Another shot on goal, but that went out of play. I don't even believe Britton Jaka touched that one, so I think a goal kick coming now. And yes, Charlie signaling from a ball. One of our wonderful ball boys is going to chuck him one. There we go. Gets it about halfway, and then an assist from Alejandro Hanau over there. No, trying to send Madi on the run. High hop, NCC trying to keep possession. But it's Southeastern, and offside's called, as that was number 37, Jacob Reese, who was sent on a through ball. This is Gakana. Now to the middle. Bad pass there, and Southeastern headed the other way. This is Reese. Reese. Nice pass from Jacob Reese. This is Frias. Way too high. As I believe, yes, that was number 15, Yote Ishikawa with the shot. Just high above the goal. Britton Jaka with a goal kick coming. Tom Salem, nice pass to Kais Madi, now trying to get it on the run. This is Diego Alvarez. Picked up by the keeper, Francisco Casal. Casal still with it now and rolls it to his teammate. NCC. That's Gakana sending it the other way. Last touch by NCC, and actually going to say it didn't even go out of play. Now Francisco Casal, the keeper, with it. Sends it up to midfield. Great job. That's Yoti Ishikawa. Ishikawa now sends one. Nice job by John Andrea to deflect it. Gakana now back to in the middle. This is number 7, Javier Hernandez. Hernandez gets it to the far side. Out of play. Quickly back in is NCC. All the way back to Alster. Ori Alster making moves. Ori Alster gets it up. This is Jose Martinez. Nice job by Martinez. Getting it up even further. Finally gathered by Southeastern. Southeastern aggressive on offense into the box, cleared away by Ori Alster. Great job there by Ori. Javier Hernandez, nice job by Alster again. Goal kick coming out from the far side. And this will be number 15, Yota Ishikawa, with the goal kick, or excuse me, corner kick from the far corner into the box, head in right to the lap of Charlie Prittenjaka. Goes off the head of Marengo. Now quickly out to Jose Martinez. Martinez trying to get it to head. Gathered by the Blackhawks. It's Jacob Reese with it now. Yota Ishikawa rather. Now Jacob Reese through the legs of Nacho Morales. Now to the near side. Dribbling into the middle, Javier Hernandez. Hernandez towards the middle. Now Jacob Reese. Now Hernandez. Javier Hernandez now to the far side. Chips it across the box. Gathered by NCC. And cleared out. This is Kais Mahdi. Mahdi, nice pass. Nacho Morales. Nacho Morales gets around a defender. Nice job. Nacho Morales to Kais Mahdi. Kais Mahdi trying to keep it. Can't do so. And gathered again by Southeastern. Out to the near side, Javier Hernandez. Javier Hernandez for the Blackhawks, bringing it down. Chipped up and across. Great defense by Alejandro Hanau. Now to the middle. Shot on goal, rolls right to Prittenjaka. That was number 14, Jose Luis Alvarez. Prittenjaka now with the ball in his hand. Sends a booming kick all the way to the back row of the Blackhawks. Chased down by Paul Ramon and back to Francisco Casal at keeper. Now Marengo with it. Marengo now to the middle. This is number 25, Guillermo Mota. Mota sends it out of play on the far boundary. Overhead toss coming. Quickly now. Last touched again by Southeastern in Marengo. Nacho Morales. And a missed pass there, out of play on the far boundary. Javier Hernandez, nice touch there. Back to Hernandez. Now Pa Ramon. Now this is Guillermo Mota. Now Javier Hernandez. Guillermo Mota with it now. Now Paul Ramon. Ramon brings it up. Now Marengo with it. Shot on goal. Prittenjaka gets up and saves it. Great job by Charlie Prittenjaka. And super important, especially at this point in this game, keeping it just a 1-goal difference. Fantastic there. As long as it's just a 1-goal difference, NCC always has a chance. Casal kicks it out to Paul Ramon with the pink shoes. Stolen away by NCC. Nacho Morales with it now. Now up to Alejandro Hanau. Now Nacho. Out of play. They're going to say last touched by the Blackhawks. Morales sends it across, trying to get it up to Kaismati. Some physicality. 50-50 ball back to Francisco Casal, the keeper. Now to the middle. It's Paul Ramon. Ramon now up and fantastic to Reese. Now back to Gakana. Eduardo Tejada. All the way back to Ori Alster, the captain for the Thunder. Nacho Morales. And offside's called. And Marengo sends this one downfield, right to John Andrea, now to Tom Salem. Nice move there. Nacho Morales with it. Now Southeastern gathers it up the far side of the field. Now towards the middle, intercepted there. That's Jose Martinez. Great passing. Eduardo Tejada just missed that one. Nacho Morales, 50-50 ball, last touched by NCC. Substitutions coming. 3 fresh bodies for the Blackhawks of Southeastern Community College. Jacob Reese is going to exit the game. Also, number 55, Angel Freyes is going to exit the game as well. Overhead toss in that far boundary. Paul Ramon. Pink shoes, Paul Ramon gets it up to that far side, handled by NCC, back the other way. Sliding stop there by Joaquin Ramirez. Now all the way back to Francisco Casal. Casal up to Marengo. Marengo. Back to Casal. Casal about 5 yards outside of his goal box. Back to Marengo on the far side. Southeastern bringing it up slowly. Marengo trying to move it forward even further. And great tackle there by NCC on the far boundary. Into the box, rolled to Britton Jaka, and a save coming from Charlie. Quickly, Britton Jaka and NCC have it running down about midfield now. Martinez chips it up on the run. Ramon around to Marengo now. Southeastern probing the perimeter. Now trying to get it inside. NCC intercepts it. Nacho Morales now gets it to the far side. Jose Martinez. Now Diego Alferez. Now Southeastern has it back. Paul Ramon. Kana. Going to let it roll to Britton Jaka. And NCC going to reset some things. Britton Jaka picks it up. Now rolls it near side to Gakana. Gakana on the run. Gakana sends it forward to a teammate, Salem. Tom Salem chips it up forward. On the run. All the way back to Francisco Casal. As you can sense, some of the urgentness coming from NCC. Currently down 1-0, 22-30 left to go in this match. Now this is Guillermo Mota bringing it up. Now back to Casal. Now Marengo. Now Pink Shoes Paul Ramon. Back to Marengo. Marengo back to Casal. Casal back to the far side to Guillermo Mota. Mota blasts it, trying to get it to his attacker on the run, and does. It's to the far side now. Trying to make a move on the defender. Getting past him is the Southeastern Blackhawk. Well played by Alejandro Henao. And that's number 2, Felix Martin. Or no, excuse me, number 9, Toya Takagi, who brought it into the box. And now from that far side, it's going to be number 15, Yota Ishikawa. Ishikawa with the corner kick from the far corner. Bends it into the box. It's played by Southeastern, but without much threat. Rolls out of play. Goal kick coming now from Pritin Jaka. Just under 21 minutes left to go in the match. 1-0 in favor of Southeastern Community College. Out of the near side, John Andrea. Now Anthony Gakana. Slowly moving it up the field for NCC. Back to Andrea. Andrea now chipping it across to the far side, trying to get it to his teammate. Last touch by NCC. Overhead toss coming for Southeastern on that far boundary. Overhead toss coming from the Blackhawks. Guarded closely by Nacho Morales of NCC. Last touched by NCC. And out of play once more. Last touched again by NCC. So overhead toss coming once again from the Blackhawks on the far boundary. They try to get it into the box and right back out. Courtesy of Alejandro Henao and Jose Martinez as well. Overhead toss coming again from Jose Luis Alferez. Now Luis Alvarez with it. Retreating all the way back to Marengo. Now to Pink Shoes Paul Ramon. Ramon trying to get it in close. NCC stopping defensively Nacho Morales. Some aggression. Marengo now to the middle to Joaquin Martinez. Overhead toss coming from the far boundary now. Now Paul Ramon. Ramon tried to spin. Great move by Eduardo Tejada. Gathered still by Southeastern. Nice defense there by Ian Troncoso. Now, great job, Anthony Gakana, one of the premier defenders this year for NCC. Quickly thrown in. Goal kick coming. Goal kick coming from Britton Chaka. 17 minutes left to go in this match. The Thunder trying to bring things up. And last touch by NCC out on the far boundary. Out of play, last touch by Southeastern. Quickly an overhead throw in now. This is Jose Martinez. Martinez dribbling around. Jose Martinez has it stolen away from him, but a whistle given in favor of NCC. Martinez trying to get it to Troncoso on the near side without success. Whistle given in favor of NCC there. Ball yo-yoing back and forth. Morales, great kick. Trying to get it to Kaismati. Kaismati staying in play. Back to Francisco Casal in goal. Paul Ramon crosses it to his teammate in the middle. Great stop there. Even better defense from Ori Alster. Nacho Morales. Now into the middle. Eduardo Tejada making a man miss. Jose Martinez doing the same. And again, great job by Martinez. Gets it to Tejada. And some aggression. Whistle given. Whistle given in favor of NCC. Tries to get it to Kaismati on the run. This one looks like it's going to be, they're going to say last touched by NCC. Overhead toss into Southeastern. Now down the field. Great job, John Andrea, to stop that offensive attack. Right back to Southeastern. Feeding it through. Out of play. Last touch by NCC. Substitution coming. Exiting the game is number 11, Manuel Bojaca. And into the game is number 24. Number 54, Angel Frias. Paul Ramon with the ball now. Getting it to his teammate, Guillermo Mota. Now to the middle. Ori Alster trying to get it eventually handled by Nacho Morales. Now Varek Mai Mang on the far side. Mai Mang gets past his defender and into the middle. Kaismati. Now Morales. Gathered by the Blackhawks now. Troncoso dribbling past defenders. Kept in play. This is Frias. Frias against Andrea. Falling to the ground is Gakana. And that is, again, Angel Frias. Now Gakana. Back to Britton Jaka in goal. Frias, very aggressive defensively. Britton Jaka sends it out to the far side, right back. And out of play on the far boundary. Into the box now, Southeastern. Punched away by Britton Jaka. Now another opportunity. It'll be Joaquin Martinez. Shot on goal. Nice save by Britton Jaka. Corner kick coming now from the near corner. Into the box. And over everyone. They're going to say last touched by Southeastern. Now last touch by NCC. Southeastern will have it. Overhead toss in from the far boundary. John Andrea playing great defense. The Blackhawks retreating to about midfield. And now back even further. Keeper Francisco Casal is going to send this one back up into the attack. Gets it through into the box and cleared away by Andrea. A goal kick on its way, or excuse me, corner kick going to be given now from the near side. This is going to be number 10, Diego Lozano, with the corner kick. Lozano into the box. And over the goal. Dangerous there. Very dangerous for NCC, but ultimately going to result in out of play, last touched by the Thunder. So another corner kick coming from the near side, and again it will be Diego Lozano. Diego Lozano with the right foot from the near corner sends it into the box. Headed away by John Andrea. Fantastic job. Southeastern right back into the attack, way over the goal. Charlie Britton Jaka, the keeper for NCC. Great move there by Ian Troncoso. Troncoso up the side, loses control, out of play on the near boundary. Whistle given by the near official, and it's going to be given in favor of NCC. Having a chat with Nacho Morales. Up the far side come the Blackhawks. Charging forward, great job by Morales on defense to change the trajectory of that pass out of play on the far boundary. Letting some of his Thunder defenders get there to reinforce. Overhead toss, gets it into the middle. Out of the near side, into the box. Cleared out of the box, but stays in play. Handled there by number 54, Angel Frias. Taken away by Kaismati. Kaismati handling it. Great job by Kaismati. Playing some phenomenal defense. Nacho Morales. Nacho had the goal on Wednesday for NCC, the men's program. Diego Alferez. Last touched by Alferez on the far boundary. Overhead toss from Southeastern coming. Got some cramping here, it seems, as a player down, so we're going to have a whistle and a short stoppage. We will be right back here to Sheldon.
NCC, because their electrical program is absolutely incredible. Semester to semester, I never had to worry about if I was in the right classes or if I was on the right track, because they make sure you are set on the right track. All you have to do is try.
Equipment program at NCC is the only heavy equipment program in the state of Iowa that actually teaches kids how to run large industrial equipment and get them out on the job site. We'd really like you to come take a visit. It'd be nice to meet you.
Welcome back, folks. Some cramping from Javier Hernandez of Southeastern. Southeastern into the attacking zone. Great job, John Andrea. Getting it to Ori Alster. Alster, the captain, dribbling it up. Alster chipping it up. Last touch by Southeastern. 3:55 left to go in the game. You can see some urgency from NCC as they're down by a goal. This is Francisco Casal. And a handball called there. On the run. Just outside of the far post. Great play by Britton Jaka. Goal kick on the way. Stolen away deep in NCC territory from Southeastern. Goal kick coming. Britton Jaka going to hit this one as far as he can, right up to midfield. High up into the air and out of play on the far side. Overhead toss coming. 2 minutes left to play. Quickly into Ori Alster. Ori Alster bringing it up. Alster chips it up and ahead to Mahdi. Right back from Francisco Casal. Nacho Morales making good moves. Morales now to the far side. This is Diego Alferez. Heading ahead is Southeastern. The Blackhawks. Great pass. John Andrea gonna clear this one away partially. NCC desperately trying to get into Blackhawk territory. Angel Frias. Ian Troncoso playing good defense now. John Andrea. He's Nicholas Eurichia. Deflected by Andrea. And that'll do it here, folks, as this one's going to end in favor of Southeastern Community College, 1-0.
Blackhawks 1, Thunder 0.
And we will be back. We're going to take just a short break, and then we'll be back with the women's game of this doubleheader. But first, we're also going to have a presentation between the games of the sophomores.
Of the sophomores to please assemble on the north end.